Hello, hello everyone. I hope you are doing well today. I'm going to turn my back to the mic for just a moment so I can get some stuff done here, and then I will turn back around here. So let's check and make sure everything is okay here. Um, so that is done. That looks excellent. And let's go over here. Let me like and let me share this over to the Twixverse and the Threadosphere here. So have you ever done something and you forgot your the name of your channel? All mine are different, and so I think this morning I typed the wrong thing for my uh, Twitch channel. Oops. Um, oh well, it happens. So I've got that over on the so let me go here, let me go to threads, and let me post here. So did it post? Yep, it posted. Okay, so we are good here. Let's do just our little bit of from a little stuff that we got to do before the show. So here we go. This is an 18 plus channel. Any images, company, website shared are for informational purposes only. We do not promote the sale or purchase of any items, especially to those under the age of 18. If you're under the age of 18, please get permission from your adult to be here. We strive to be usually on the build streams G, at the most PG 13. But there might be times we dip our toes in the 18 plus area. Sometimes we jump straight in. So just be forewarned about that. And let's see, I do have one more thing here. Tomorrow evening at 9 p.m., it is my 1 year anniversary. I'll be doing an evening show at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, as I had already said, an evening with Mrs.DadmanWalking. We'll look back at our year and see what we have done. So that is what we have here. So I will talk about my other stuff later. So let's go ahead and get everything ready here. Let me find that. Let's see if we can make this a little bigger. I do not know how to make this bigger. This is a different select. Oh well, this just might be this size. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so here is our build. And we are going to be building this white-tailed deer fawn. There's got to be a way to make this bigger. Ah, there it is, way down here in this corner. I knew it would be here. So we're just going to do these two at a time here. So we're building the white-tailed fawn. This one is a little different. They start with you doing the feet first. Usually they don't do that. So that's going to be really, really interesting. And you know what? I forgot to say hello to the chat. We have Sci-Fi Mamba here. Hello. I hope you are doing well. Um, yes. So here we go. I am not going to put any of the chat up. We're just going to be building, and I will try to do the chat the best I can. Remember, it is just me here, so I might miss a chat. If I do, just say hello again, and I will respond. So here we are. We have our deer here. So let's go. We need 4 of these little squares right here. And let's see, where are they? Where's my mouse here? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Darn. I forgot to get my mouse moved where I can use it because it's on my main computer. Here we go. So there we go. So we need, let's count here. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's number 9 and on the 5th. So 9 and 5. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4. Okay. And then we have 2 spaces and here. Now this one is going to be, let me turn it the way it is. So this one is 2, 4, the same thing, and it's 2, 2, 4, 5 on the 6th hole. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 5, 6, 2. Darn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then 2 over for here. Like I say, I've never seen one of these start at the bottom before, and it's actually building up. So here we go. So we have these round ones, which are going to go in here, and that way I can make sure I can push it in really hard and make sure these small ones are in as well. Oh, yes, I have a brown sock monkey, and I actually have a gray sock monkey cup. I got one of them as a gift for Christmas last year or a couple years ago. And yes, so they're really cool. They were at a Christmas thing at Walmart, um, and I thought they were adorable. So let me go. Oh, come on. Go by. See, now I messed it up. There we go. So you can kind of see it. There we go. So now we're doing step 2. We're going to set another set of white round ones on top. Ah, I have broken my fingernail, so it's hard for me sometimes to get some of these pieces. So there we have that. Now we're going to put these brown ones on. So I need to find 4 of the single brown round ones. And there. For those of you that are watching, because I know Sci-Fi Mommy knows this, but these are mini bricks. If you look at this llama here, and let me see if I can find a comparable one. Okay, see, this is a 1x2 brick here. See this right here? This is actually a 1x2 brick of this build. So these are mini bricks. They're about a quarter of the size. So sometimes grabbing some of these dinky pieces can be challenging. So that comes a round one and then a square one. So as I find them, I'm going to put them in. I did take the time to separate the white from the white and the black from the brown, um, just because. Okay, here's 3 of the squares. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them out because we'll need them 3 here. So I just need to find round ones. Oh, I'm sorry. These are not brown ones. I need to find white round ones. Maybe that's why I couldn't find them. I need to find one more brown round one, though. So white goes on this one. And a white round one goes on this one. And now I need to find one brown. Oh, I see it. Then we have a brown round one, which is back here. So these are the legs here. So we're on step 3. Now we're working on the body, which we need 4 1x2s. And we need 2 1x3s. So we're going to have a 1x2 and a, whoops, can you, they're hardest for me to do these like this. We have the 1x2s that go like that. And then the 1x3 is going to go like this. And then this whole thing is going to go on this back one like that. We're going to do the exact same thing. We have the 2 1x2s that we're going to put on like that. Like that. It's kind of hard. It blends in with my skin. And then we're going to do the 1x3, which is going to go like that. And then we're going to put 2 more round rods on the front ones. I don't think, see, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to screw it up. I don't think this one's going to be that difficult to do. It's different the way they're doing the build though. So we will see. So now we're on step 4. So we need 2 of these big ones in white. We need 2 2x4s in brown. Set these here. Let me turn this way a little bit so you can kind of see what we're doing here. We need 1 1x3. So we need 1 more 2x4. Like shed. We need 3 1x4s. And the rest of these, as you can see, are in brown. We need 1x4s here. 1, 2. How many of these do we need? 3. 3 1x4s. 2 L's. 1x2 L's. 2x2 L's. Oh, we need 10 of, oh wow. 10 of, here's the L's. We need 10 of the 1x2 roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tell you, doing these small pieces really helps keep your fingers dexterous. So if you ever want, worry about that. Um, pick small pieces out of a container. Anything, just make your own. Because it really helps. 2, 4, 6. Um, because what's really interesting for me, working in Legos, the tips of my fingers have become callous. So sometimes it's kind of hard to fill these. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need to do 2 more. 8, 9, and 10. So here we have our 10. And so let's now look. Oops, I didn't do my 1x2s. I need to get 4 1x2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have my 1x2 root angles, 1x2s, my L's, my 1x4s, my 2x3, my 2x4, and my 2x2, 2x8s, 2, 4, 2x8s. Okay, so let's scooch this down just a little bit so we can see what we're going to do here. Okay, I am debating on whether to build onto this. I'm going to see if I can move my camera. I can't. I have to move the entire setup. I'm going to kind of leave this way. And I'm wondering if I should build off of this or if I should build the whole thing and then put it on it. Because I'm worried about knocking, well, let's try it this way. If the whole thing falls apart, we're not that into the build. So we're going to put these 1x2s here, and then we're going to take the L's. I'm streaming. Okay, just letting you know. I love you too, babe.
Hi, chat.
Ang says hello. So we're going to put that like that. And then on this side, we'll put these 1x4s, which are going to go. You hear my haunted door, the squeaky door.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
There's a package coming in today.
Okay, I'll keep my ears out to see if I hear it.
Thanks.
So,
I'd appreciate it.
So we put the 1x4s here. This is a very interesting way to build this. I'm not sure if I think it's the best way to build this. So we have our 1x4s. Okay, so that's this bottom row here. With it, well, actually, it's now on top of this. Let's see, the 1x2. You look here. This 1x2 goes here. So let me go ahead and put these on. And it looks like this 1x4 is going to go back here. So let's go ahead and put this 1x4 on, and hopefully it'll stabilize this a little bit. And then we have 2 of these angles, which are going to go on here. Sorry, my hand's kind of in the way. Let me go bring this camera up a little bit. Let's see. And let's point it down. Maybe my hand won't be quite so in the way. Okay, that does help some. And then we're going to put this 1x2 here. I do not know if I like the way they're doing this build. I think it's going to be difficult, but I'm going to follow their directions. Let's try it. I need to put 2 of these angle ones right in here. Trying it the way they said, so we will see. We will see if it works. Like I say, these are smaller pieces, so sometimes it takes some finesse to get them in. Now, in between here, this is going to go in here. You know, I'm going to pull part of this off so that I can make sure everything is straight in it. See, these aren't pushed all the way in because I can't. So we're going to work. I do not like how this was going, so we are going to do it separately, and then we'll push it on here. So we have so that's how this is going to go. I'm going to kind of push this on here like this. Then this is going to go in here, like this white piece needs to fit right in here, like, and so that will kind of fit everything here. So now on top of this, let me see if I can get where we can get this one held on. So this one has this piece goes like that. This piece is going to hold all of that together, it looks like. And then we're going to have a 1x3, which is going to go here, and it's going to hold this piece in like that. And then we have this 1x4, which is going to go like this. Okay, this piece, I'm going to put it upside down because this piece is going to fit right like that. Now this whole thing is going to go like on here, but I'm going to work a little bit more here. So we have this is going to go like that. So now we're going to take this piece this is going to go, dang, this is, once we get this thing built up, we'll be fine. Okay, so this, let me get this set straight. I believe this goes okay, this. Sorry, I got to kind of figure this out. Hello, name we cannot pronounce. Just stick to the instructions, Mrs. Dadman Walking, because otherwise we might get a polar bear instead. Yes, well, what's the hardest part is the parts are falling apart, so I need to So I need to kind of get this base. I really don't understand why they had us do the legs first. The legs are the weakest part, and then they have us putting all these pieces on it, which makes no sense. So I got this back part done here. Maybe if this would we quit falling off. Okay, so that's that. So I got this part all done. Now I'm working on this part. So this goes like this, and it has, I'm going to just do this whole one here. And we have two of these reverse angles that is going to go on this side. And we'll do one more here. Hey, Tina, how are you doing? You know what? I got to turn that, my headphone, I can hear the audio through my headphone. Let me turn the volume down on it. I'm not wearing my headphones. That's how loud it is. Where is it? Come on. There, that should be better. Okay, so we've got that side done. Now we're going to take this, and it's going to go like this. Then we're going to put these two on here. Now, before I work on putting this on the build, I'm going to look and see what the next one is, because if it looks like it's going to be difficult with the legs, because see, this is wanting to keep falling. And so I think I'm going to just keep working with this here. And let me go ahead and let's look at the next section. Yeah, I think I'm going to just keep working on it like this, because I just think it's going to fall apart if I put it on here and then keep trying to push these pieces on. These legs are just going to fall. So we're going to just work on this like this. And I'm going to take a piece that doesn't belong, and I'm going to do a completely color that doesn't belong here. And I'm going to, since this is crooked, since it's not all the way there, I'm just going to take this, just for the time being. I'm going to put this one on here just to balance it, so that when I put the other pieces on, it won't be a problem. I say as I try to put this piece on here. Okay, so there, that just makes this flat. I'll remove that at the very end. So we're going to be just working off of this, because I think putting it on these legs, how spindly they are, it's just going to make a problem. So here we go. We have five 2x6s. The reason I still pull these out is because sometimes it gets confusing what they want you to do. And if you do your pieces and something doesn't match, we have 2x5s, 2x4s, then you'll know if you have a piece missing here. And we have Sci-Fi asking how um, uh, everyone doing. And Tina said, I'm a fan freaking tastic. How about you? Making a doe, a deer, a female deer. Yep, I am. We need 2 1x3s. 1 1x4. 5 1x3s. Here's my 1x3s. I need 7. I don't think this one's going to take that long. I say that and then watch something happen. I'm not going to have a piece or something, and I'm going to be irritated. We need 1 pole. We'll just set it there. 5 L's. Well, this is taking most of the pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 L's. And 1 1x1. And we're going to do the white ones. We need a long white one here. 1 tall, 1 2x2 brick. A 2x2 panel or flat. I can't remember which one. 2 of these with knobs and 2 without. That's all our pieces for step 5. So let's look down here and to see. It makes sure orientation always matters. So make sure you've got it the correct way. So here we're going to put a 1x2 here, like so. Then we're going to put a 2x6 across. And that's going to get all this stuff kind of settled in here. Got to be careful about pushing this one too tight. And I think I'm going to have a problem here taking this off. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So we'll put this one back in and then we'll, okay, so we have the 2x2. Then we have a 1x2, which is going to go, I'm doing this very bottom row. Just stay there for right now. Then we have a 2x4, which is going to go here. And then we have a 2x4, which is going to go just going to go like that. And then we're going to have a white button. I wish they had something that would hold these together. Then we have a 1x3, which is going to go here. A 1x2, which is going to go here. And we're going to do the same thing over on this side. Then we have a 1x4, which goes here. Now this piece goes here like so. And we're going to do the same thing we did over on this side. We're going to start off, we're going to put a 1x3 here, a 1x2 here. For the white 1 by 1, that's going to go here. And then a 2 by 4, which is going to go like this. So that's that first row of this one. So now let's go ahead and do as much of the second row that we can. So that one of these L's, we're going to look at this L right here. So we're going to put this L here, and then we're going to build off of that. So we have an L that goes here, and that's going to kind of connect these pieces. So we have an L, then we have a 2 by 6, which is going to go like this. We have another L that goes on this side, so this is going to be held together pretty good. Let's make sure it's all pushed in. Okay. This is going to be a problem because there's nothing holding it here, but we'll get it. We'll get it. So we have 2 more 2 by 6s, which are going to go, wait, I'm sorry, it's a 2 by 4. The 2 by 4 is going to go here, and a 2 by 4 is going to go on this side. And then we're going to have 2 1 by 2s. Hey, Dadman, thank you for lurking. And then we have, do this, it's going to be the same on both sides. Because Mother Nature is symmetrical. No, not always. I'm going to put this flat one here. We're going to put a flat 1 by 2 flat here. And then we have, let's see, the 2 by 6s. One's going to go here. No. One's there. They're going to go beside it. Whoops. There we go. Goes like this. So we have slowly getting, it's slowly becoming sturdy, but this would have been very difficult to do on the legs. Then we do a 1 by 3, which is going to be here, like that. And we're going to do the 1 by 3 on the other side. And Tina, lurk, 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 lurk. And then we have this big one, which is going to go here. So that is that one. And then we're going to do this top one here. So this long one is going to go right here. So this white long piece is kind of going to be our marker for here. Then we're going to do an L here, a 1 by 3, and then on that 1 by 3 we're going to put the tail. This is going to kind of be the tail. And then we're going to do a 1 by 1 here. So there we have that. And then we're going to do above the white line here, which we have a 2 by 6. What is it? Yeah, 2 by 6, which is going to go here. So we'll get these all pushed in. And then 2 by 3s are going to go here. Just working on building the body. And this is where your fingers get tired. And then at the bottom here, we're going to put a 2x4. Get that pushed in. And then we have, uh-oh. Okay, nope, it's correct. I don't know why they just didn't do another 2x6 there, but they didn't. And I didn't get enough of these. So we'll take one more of those. So we have a 2x4 that's going to go here, maybe. And then two 1x2s. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here. Then we have a 1x6. I say I don't understand why they just didn't put a 1x6 there. Probably to up the account, the number count. This has so many pieces. And then we're going to do, this is going to go around here. And this one is going to go around here. So there is that part so far. And we are on step 6. Let's go ahead and get the white ones. We need 4 of the 1x1 caps. Or I think they call these panels. I call them caps because they're 1x1s. We need 2 2x2 flats, a 1x4. We need 2 of those. And we need 2 of the 1x6s. So those are our whites. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we need 8 1x2 roofs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We need 2 L's. 1, and 2. We need 4 2x4s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need 5 2x6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 1x1 caps. I'm going to put these in with the white ones. We need a 1x4 flat. So that's 1. And 2. We need 1 1x2 brown. We need 1x3, 2 of them. We needed 2 1x4s. Put them in with the brown ones. We need 2 2x6s and 4 2x8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully we've got all these pieces here. Let's move them down a little bit. Okie doke. So that is in step 6. So we are down here. So let's see. We have a 1x2 and it is going to fit right here. So that's going to be our base one. Hey, B from O Junior, how are you today? Yeah, I think it's going to be really cute when it's done. It's going to be a white-tailed deer fawn, a baby. So trying to push that piece in without breaking anything. And we have Buddy Hepburn. Hello to you. So we are right here. We're starting to build here, and then we'll build backwards. So we have that. We have 2 L's. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here. The way they wanted us to do it was have this on top of here and build on these and push everything down on those legs. Now this gray piece does not belong. I'm just using it to make this even so it's easier to put pressure on the pieces. So we're going to do 2 of the 2x6s here. So it's going to go here. One's going to go here. One's going to go here. Then we have a 2x6 white. That's going to go here. What did I do wrong here? Two, 4, 6. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we did it right. I don't know why it just looked like I did something wrong. So we're going to put another 2x6 here. Whoops. I'm going to put a white. Oops, why does it keep pulling off? I don't want it to pull off, so we need to. And then we're going to do one more 2x6. Something is not right. Oh, darn. What did I not do right? Oh, stinker. Okay, I misread. So this whole thing, everything needs to be moved up 1. So that needs to be moved up 1. This is going to be a pain. This is why I have no fingernails, guys. B from O, I know you're just talking about pole lines, but let's not. I don't want to have any conversation at all, only because I don't want it to escalate into anything. So thanks. But I'm I'm having to move these all up 1 space because I was stupid and didn't pay attention to the build itself. So we're just going to slowly kind of work this whole thing where they need to go. So we need to move these up one space. Oh, what a pain. What a goob I am. Well, this will make it work. Okay, so we did the 2. Okay, now it should be okay. The 2, the 1, the 2, the 1. Now that makes more sense. Okay, so we have this. We have a 2x4 that's going to go here like this. And then we're going to do these little things here. So this one goes, whoops. This one's going to go like this. Come on, fit in. Then we're going to put another one right here beside it, like so. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Yes, I do. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m., an evening with Mrs. Dadman Walking. I'm going to just be talking about my year, the ups, the downs, just how excited. Oops, I am about it. I actually thought my first stream was later in this month, so it kind of caught me off guard. I'm trying to push this one in because it's being a butt and it hurts my fingers. There we go. So we got this first layer in done correctly. So now we will start right here. This one has a brown button one. A white button one. And then this long 1x4, which is going to go here. Now we have the 2x6, which is going to go here. And a 2, and the 2x8, which is going to go here. And then we have a white button that goes here. I skip 2 spaces. And this white button goes here. And then we have a 1x3. This is really going very quickly. And then we have a 1x2, which is going to go right like so. Then we're going to do the same thing over here. We'll start up here. This one has another one of these, which is going to go here. These hurt my fingers the most. These little pointy ones, because they want to be ornery. And they don't quite want to fit in the way they do. So there we go. We have that. Then we're going to put a 1x6 and then a 1x8 like this. And then on this side we put a brown and then a white one, little cap or panel, I think is what the flats are called, the single one. Then we're going to put a 1x4. We're going to skip 2 spaces. We're going to put this white one in. And I put a 1x2 here, and this one should be a 1x3. A white, and then we're going to do 2 1x3s. Like so. And there we have it so far. Okay, and now we're going to do the top layer here. Let's move this up just a little bit. So we have these 2 white ones. They're going to go right here. One's going to go there. Straighten that up. And then one's going to go right behind it. Why they couldn't use a 2x4, I don't know. Like I say, I think they do it to raise up the brick counts. Then we have a 1x4 here. Oh wait, I forgot to do this center part here. So we have 2 2x4s. Well, this will make so much more sense now. I was trying to figure out how those pieces were going to fit. So we have a 2x4 and then a 2x4. Something is not quite right. This is like, oh, you know what? I see what I did. These 2 need to go back 1. I did it up too far. So these 2 need to go actually here. Okay, now there we go. So we have a 2x4 that goes in here and a 2x4 that goes, okay, now that makes sense. Always kind of look at your pieces as you're doing them, and if they don't line up somewhere, it's probably you made a mistake. Well, I will not say probably. You made a mistake because I had put this one too far up. And there, now it's correct. So now we're going to start this top part. So we have this. We have a 2x6, which is going to go here. Then we have a 1x4, which goes here on this side, and a 1x4 that goes on this side. Whoops. Like so. And now, this is really, why won't it move? Oh, because I need to do it down here. I'm being a silly Billy. Okay, I'm having a hard, okay, so we have 2 of these, which are going to go here in the middle. One that goes here. Whoops, there we go. Sorry, my hands moved up. One goes here, and then one is going to go there. And we have this final 1x2, which is going to go here. And this 2x4, which goes in here like that. And then these 1x8s are going to go on either side. Come on, you need to fit in here. Why are you being a little ornery? Let's see if we can get it to fit on this side. Okay, it fits on this side, so let's work all these over there. Sometimes it just doesn't give a big enough. There we go. So that is step 6. So let's make this a little bit smaller here. And let's look at step 7. We are almost done with this, guys. And how long have we been streaming? An hour. So here he looks so far. This gray one is not going to be here. It's going to fit on like this. So let's go ahead and do this one. So we have this piece, I'm getting all the whites, and 2 squares. And now let's do the browns. We have 4 of these. Two 1x4s, 2 2x4s, and a 1x2. Okay. So let's see. We are here. This 1x2 goes here. I mean, this 2x2 goes here. Then we have these 2 1x2 roofs. They're going to go here. We have a 1x2 that's going to go here. And I'm kind of pushing this here because this one has nothing underneath it. So every time I push it, it raises it up funny. So I'm kind of trying to hold it while I push it so that it doesn't mess up here. And then we have a 2x4, and this will connect it all now. So now this will make it sturdy. Hopefully. There we go. Then we have 1x4s, which are going to go on either side, like so. We have a 2x4, which is going to go right here on this back side. And then here we have, I'm going to go ahead and put these on here because I think it'll just be easier. And this is going to go here. And this is going to go here. And then this white is going to go there. So we're starting the neck. We are on 8 now. Oh, come on, silly thing. So there's 8. We probably could just pull these out as we need them, but I still kind of like knowing that I've used the correct pieces. It's also very satisfying for these pieces to get smaller. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 1x2s, 4 1x3s, 3 1x2 reverse roof. So I need 3 of those. 1 1x2 with a center. 2 of the black rounds. 1 1x4 white, which is here. 1 white, which is there. 2 2x3s, which are here. And 1 1x1 black, which is there. So we're going to be working on the face here, which is this. And so let's look. It's going to be looking this way. So I'm going to kind of, let's see okay, we have a 2x3 and a 1 here. So I have to figure out, okay, so this 1x4, this goes here, and then this will go here. So we've got that bottom part connected now. And then we're going to do a 1x3 on the back here. And you see it telling us that this corner is going to go here, which I did there. Then we have 1x2s, which are going to go like this. Now we have a 2x3, which, whoops, this center is going to go on this second one here. So this goes like that. And then we're going to put this one that has that center. And then we're going to put a square black one. We're making the nose. And then on the back part of this, we have a 1x2 that's going to go here, like so. And we have 2 of these reverse. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here, like that. Then we're going to do the top layer, which we have a 1x2, which goes here. Whoop, I lied. I put this one up too far. So we're going to have to, oh, well, that's not that big of a deal. A 1x2 that goes like so. Sorry, guys, my hand moved. The 2 black ones. I need to put an X on the table. I used to use a little thing. I need to get them so that I know exactly where to put my hands, where the camera is. So here we're working on the face, as you can see. And then we have a 1x3, which goes here. and then a 1x3 which goes like this. Let's see. One. You know what? I messed up. The center one needs to be this. It's 3 of these. That I thought it looked weird. And then we do a 1x3. That makes so much more sense, everybody. And then a 1x2, and then a 1x3. So here's the head starting there. And then this whole thing is going to go whoops, like that. Guess so. So here we have the deer so far. So we're almost done, guys. Yep, we'll be done like, wow, in less than an hour and a half, unless I totally screw this one up. So let's see if I totally screw it up, everybody. Let's see if we can get done before an hour and a half. So I'm just going to start putting the pieces on here because I think we'll be okay. So we're going to put the 2 whites here. And I believe that's all the whites. So we're done with this pile. So now we're going to complete with this one. So it has a 1x1 square, which goes in the center. Which goes right here in the center, like that. And then behind that goes a 1x3, and then another 1x3, and a 1x2, and then another 1x3. And then on top of that one, we have a 2x3 that's going to fit right here. And then we're going to have 2 of the reverse. People, I'm sorry, my hand is like moving to the, I'm so sorry that I move where you can't see it. Then we're going to put this here. And then we're going to find one more of those reverse ones here, like this. Now, before I get any further, I'm going to go ahead and take this gray piece off. And so when it's ready to put this on, we'll put it on just like that. But I'm going to finish the antlers. So we have, see how he's crooked? So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to build these separately, then we'll put them all in at once. We have this, a 1x2, a 1x2 roof, and then a 1x1 panel or flat. I wish I could, I can't remember which one is which. Oh man, this is a pain. This is to get these to fit on here. Here we go. And then we'll put one of these brown flats on here like this. This is making the rest of the antler. And then this will fit. We'll put this one over here. We'll do this one first. So this will be the little baby antler, the ears actually, I guess. And so we're going to do that again. So we have this. I'm going to put this on top of here. And then we'll find a 1x2 and we'll put this on top of here like so. And then this goes here. Okay, I got 14 minutes to mess this up, everybody. And then we're going to put this on here, back on here. Let me make sure how the feet look. Okay. And everybody, it is completed at 1 hour and 17 minutes into the show. And we have completed the deer. These are the pieces we have left over. Not that many. I'll stick them over here in my jar of little mini pieces. And it is complete. So there we go. Let me drop this down a little bit so we can get a better angle of it. So here is our little deer. That is just adorable. So everybody, that's it. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of promotions here. Let me go ahead and let's remove that. Let's make this full screen here and get where you can see it much better. There we are. Now I'm going to make a pretty background here. It's one of our camp lights. Huh. So I'm just going to set this. Let's put this way. Set this way so it's got a kind of a pretty background here. Make sure I don't knock anything off of the table. I've done that before. So there we go. You guys can look at that all nice and pretty while we do a little bit of promotions here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let me find my mouse. Let's move my mouse back over here. Let's. So everybody, yes, Dadman's talked about it. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m., I'm going to be doing a special 1-year anniversary show, an evening with Mrs.DadmanWalking55. So I hope you guys can be there. You all are part of this journey with me. So I hope you guys can join and just look back on the year with me. Also, puttering around with Lego Fortnite. That will be Thursday at 5 p.m. And some of Dadman shows. Oh, that's the wrong one. Just ignore that one. I was going to put the Saturday show. Saturday, I think at 8 p.m. he does a college scoreboard show. I put the wrong slide in, but that is Saturdays at 8 p.m. And he's also going to be doing a Jacksonville Jaguar and Detroit Lion face-off with Dadman MC Wally, who is a Jaguar fan, and JT Kirk, who is from Michigan. That's I don't know if he's a Detroit Lions fan, so I don't want to say. I don't want to give him credit or discredit, depending on how he thinks about it. So Monday on November 11th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on DadmanWalking55's channel. Also on Tuesday, October. Oh, that's the wrong slide again. Oh, okay, never mind. November 12th, he's going to be doing the second of the Independence Day Resurgence. That is Tuesday. And on Sunday, November 17th at 6 p.m., he's going to be talking turkey with R.M. Briggs with Raquel. So you guys come hang out and see about that. I have a Kofi and a Throne account. If you would like to help support me, you can. You can buy. I say Kofi. Sometimes I say coffee. Yeah, my coffee. You can buy me a cup of coffee, or you can buy me a cup of coffee every month, or you can buy me a very expensive cup of coffee, or whatever. The minimum donation is $5, which is the same as if you were doing if you joined me on YouTube. But I am not monetized yet on YouTube, so you can't join me. So this is an alternative that my throne.com is a creator wish list. If you'd like to go get me something off of it, you can. Both of them are Mrs. DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation at all. If you'd like to mail us something, when I say that, I mean me, DadmanWalking55, from my youngest Angelo, who is a streamer on Twitch, you can at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida, 32226. My streams and my VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, I have Twix, Threads, and Discord. Twix is at MDadmanWalking, Threads is at Mrs. DadmanWalking55, and my Discord is Mrs. DadmanWalking. I do have a server. If you would like to join my server, go over to my Discord, do a friend request. I'll accept your friend request, and then I will invite you to the server. If you just want to go over to my Discord and be a friend and just be able to chat, you can also. I will go ahead and send you the request to join the server because I'm not a psychic and I don't know what you really want. Just ignore it. I won't be upset. So those are my social medias accounts. Also, once again, tomorrow at 9 p.m., I am having my special 1 year anniversary show, An Evening with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. And I hope you all can stop by for that show. I believe that is all we have. Yes. So I will say, see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love. Remember, you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.